All right, let's set up to do an 1 3/4 crown. So I'm gonna come in here again, loosen up the thumb screws, and I'm gonna throw this down low. It's gonna have to probably be in the bottom pins. Right there. A nice small crown below the factory moving part of the fence on the lower section, and our fence can still be used. So I can still cut crown on the low part with the Kaiser-Miter fence. Neat feature about this. I got a small 1 5/8 cove crown, and I've got to set it up on fence. I'm gonna again loosen up the knobs, bring it in, show it how I want to nest it, just like that. That one's in, I lock it. I just like to reference both sides when I do it. I don't cut, you're not always cutting this way. You're gonna slide way back over here, and one pin does it all for this. Big or small, the Kaizen fence is there. I mean, look at the versatility. Aren't we having fun today? Another feature I didn't think about, but I had one of our customers say, hey, they like to use it when they cut shoe mold. Shoe mold, or even doing Scotia mold, cove mold. I can still use the reference and drop that down on both sides. Remember, these little pieces, it still helps it from walking up the fence on you. So I can keep my hand still far away, and it's still, you know, they're pretty good. You know, depends on what you're cutting on the material. I mean, it's gonna be, this is just pine, a little flex in it, but it just helps hold down, you know, for cutting shoe mold. Big and small, we can handle it all. A piece of 1/4 inch lip mold, okay? Normally you could let this sit flat, but I want to show an example. I couldn't find my piece, but there's an adjustable raised panel mold you can do, and just the pins work great. And I can show you just for example, just on this mold here, because it has a lip, but it's not designed for this. I can come in and sit on, the lip mold would sit on what I want. So if this was 3/4 or 1/2 inch, right now it's roughly about 1/2 inch, I can bring it in and set it on it. Again, it's down lower than the factory sliding part. It's down on the regular fixed fence of the saw. So I can come over here, still sit on that, come over to a 45 cut, and I can come down here, cut that, and this is just a perfect miter. Anything that's sitting on the same reference of your mark, I can cut on this side or that side with it, and have nice ones. I've made, for example, if I could take a piece, let's just say this is a 1x6. I can even set it on here, and I can cut through and make a whole cap for a stair rail. I've got pictures of that on the website of making my own dual post covers. But just cool features and different ideas for you how to use the pin system here. Another cool thing is that if I get up above this area and lock it in, look how, come over here. Look how stiff that is still. There's not a lot of play in this. So my materials can come up here and hit in here and still be supported, because you'll still have them stuff down in here. Pretty cool, huh?